Simon, fire away, mate.
Hi, Pep. You've said that you're in the same situation with COVID as all other teams. Thomas Tuchel thinks that Chelsea have suffered more than you. Virgil van Dijk said that City were luckier with COVID in December than Liverpool were. Just wondered what you thought when you heard your competitors saying that about you.
Okay. What did I say?
I take it you don't agree with them.
No, I said what I said before. So the situation is all around the world. We have injuries. We have COVID. We had, maybe we didn't say which ones, how many. But the players want respect. The club decided don't do it. But we had a lot of players with COVID. A lot of people in backroom staff with COVID. So, and in the beginning season, we have a lot of incredible tough injuries with our players. So, what can I say? So it's not about. They believe we are lucky. Okay, we are lucky. Yeah, thank you. What can I say? I think the pandemic is all around the world, and everywhere there is the virus. We are exposed every single day, every single minute to get it. So we are not an exception.
So you don't think COVID's been a big factor in you pulling away from Chelsea and Liverpool in the title race then?
No. If they believe is the reason why, but maybe. So it's open. Maybe. Sometimes it's the money that we have, sometimes it's the COVID. So I don't know. Maybe.
Thanks.
Jack?
Obviously, we don't know how many new positive cases there have been this week. Was there any chance of you asking for the game tomorrow to be postponed?
No. We were 13 or 14 players. I think 13 players the first team in the last game in FA Cup. In the previous one, we were 11 in Aston Villa. 11 players plus the keeper. So to Aston Villa and the other was the academy, and we played. We didn't postpone it. So, but this is for the Premier League decision. So not for us. So the other clubs, I don't know the situation.
Would you do everything possible to make sure you played the games, even if you dropped beneath or below the 13 players plus a goalkeeper, because obviously quite a lot of the other clubs have had games postponed. But if you had to go with, say, I don't know, 10 first team players and the kids, would you just make sure you got that game played?
We try to play. You have 11 or 12 players, and we play. So because we have Cole Palmer, we have McAtee and other players, and we try to play. We never ask because we have enough players. When we have maybe 8 or 9, Mefti will ask, we have 8 or 9 players. And I don't know how doesn't count. Is it just COVID or just injuries? With injuries is all the time what happens. So I don't know the standards or the rule about the Premier League when it's called off or cancelled for which reason. So, but many cases we have just in these games 12 players available, the first team with keeper, and we played. So that's all.
Cheers.
Paul?
Hi, Pep. Sorry to continue on the theme of COVID, but how many training sessions have you been able to take this week with the squad?
Me?
Yeah.
One.
Just one, right. Cool. And
It's a good news for the player.
pardon?
It's a good news for the player.
They get the week off, yeah.
We will play great tomorrow. You will see.
Do you have like a plan in place for like a contingency plan for that to happen, with the other coaches? Because obviously we've had COVID for 2 years. Has that been a plan you've had in place just in case you've got COVID, so the other coaches know what they've got to do?
I don't understand. I didn't listen so much well, Paul. I didn't listen.
Do the other coaches already have a plan to do the training sessions, or are you kind of involved in them as well, like remotely? When you've got
the plan was done. Yeah, we were in touch by Zoom, preparing with the training session. What was review the training sessions? Yeah, have time at home to review games. you know, being solid. And of course, Rodo and the other guys, Loren, Carlos, they did, we know each other for 6 years. So just when one eye contact, we know exactly what we have to do, what we want to do. So that's all. So no problem. And of course, the players behave well in Swindon. So yeah, come back as a manager, but you know, I'm not here. I don't play. So at the end, it's not important. Always have to play.
Were you impressed with what you saw at Swindon, given that you had quite a number of players out?
Yeah, I feel Cup away always is uncomfortable. Always freezing. They told me the team had courage to play, but yeah, always we can do better things. But yeah, we solve it. We solve it proper, and we start really well the game before the goal. Cole and the other one, they have 1 or 2 chances. So yeah, they were there. They were there like always we have been.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. James Ducker.
Hi, Pep. There's plenty of people who would say that the 3 strongest teams in Europe right now are the 3 teams at the top of the Premier League. Can you describe just what it's taken for your team to be 10 points clear at the top, given the competition Chelsea and Liverpool provide, and the Premier League in general? It seems, in this season of all seasons, a quite extraordinary lead at this stage of the season to have.
Well, but the Premier League is the strongest one. That I'm agree with many of this opinion. So I think Bayern Munich, Real Madrid right now, and PSG, of course, for the quality of the players that they have, are involved in the best teams. So the fact that we are here is because we are consistent in the toughest month, in November, especially December, where there are many games, and how we overcome the toughest situations that we had in the squad with the problems we had in injuries and COVID, and we got results when we play good, really good, and we don't play much good. Like, for example, Arsenal game, we were able to win. So I'm consistent. This is the reason why. So no more secrets. But saying that, my opinion about, you asked me about Liverpool and Chelsea, don't change one step back or one instant for the fact that we are right now, because it's just in January, in disadvantage. Don't change my opinion about them. And they are non-excellent, more than excellent teams. So one is the champion of Europe. The other had been the biggest rival in the last 2, 3, 4 seasons with Man City. And they maintain the quality. So if you have them tell me 1 month ago, you would be in this position 10 points clear or 8 points clear, it's just in case Liverpool beat Leeds. So I would say impossible. So because I couldn't expect they drop points, and I could not expect, due to the situation that many problems that we had a month ago, be in that position. But it's permanent. So they change so quick. Football is always. I remember that we were 4-0 at halftime. In 20 minutes, we're 4-3 against Leicester. So everything changed so quick. So, and what you have to do is rise or increase a little bit our football, comparing the last 2 days, 2 games that we played. And tomorrow we have to do it if you wanna compete against this team.
Have you managed in a league before, Pep, where you have 2 rivals that are that strong? I mean, in the past you've obviously had one clearly with Liverpool and with Real Madrid and things at Barcelona. But have you played as a manager? Have you had a league where 2 opponents?
Well, in Barcelona always was Madrid, a little bit Atletico. In that period when I was there, Atletico was not like was before, afterwards. But always was Barcelona, Madrid. In Bayern was Dortmund, and here, the last years was Liverpool and ourselves. Now this season is Chelsea, but I have to say that it's because Liverpool and Man City was exceptional, not because the other one do it wrong. Because United was close with. I remember 1 year with Mourinho, and last season especially with Ole Solskjaer. So they were really good, but we were exceptional. So what Liverpool and Man City has done in the last 3-4 years, it was never seen before in this country, never ever. So a rise in more than 90 points to be champions, when before with 78, 80, 82, 86, 87. I think Antonio Conte with Chelsea started a little bit when they won the league, my first year season here. But after Liverpool and City make step, so, and I think they did it well, the other opponent, Chelsea, United, and Tottenham, they did it well, but Liverpool and City were out of this world. And I'm proud, I said many times, I'm proud after 6 seasons together, 5 years of success. In January, in mid-January, still we are there, you know, in every single game competing. Because I repeat many times, what happened after being champion the next season of the last 10 champions? Take a review. The last 10 champions, what happened the champions the next season? They drop, but drop massively. And we are there. And that is incredible credit. Credit and credit to these exceptional players. But my job is put my words behind them and tell them the truth. And that's why we have to continue to do it.
James, Martin Blackburn.
Yeah, hi Pep. You've won another Manager of the Month award today. I know you normally don't like talking about it too much, but it was a great month, wasn't it, December?
Martin, this is the easiest award ever. So match points you do in a month is the Manager of the Month. So it's simple. No. Yeah. And the reason we won is not the manager, are the players all the time.
Yeah. You've won 11 though now, Pep. I think only Wenger and Ferguson have won more than you. So is that something for you to be proud of?
Be careful, Sir Alex. Arsene, yeah. I'm coming. Be careful.
He won 27, Pep. So not too many to
go. How many?
27.
Oh my God. Okay. That belongs to them. To him.
You're not going to catch that now.
I will not chase him for sure.
Cheers.
Thank you, Martin. Last one then from Mike Monet.
Yeah, hi Pep, back again. Just wondering, as such a workaholic that you are, did you enjoy the week off last week? Did you enjoy watching from the sofa, or did you miss being on the touchline?
No, I didn't enjoy it. I like to be at home, but I don't like to be, compulsory to be at home. So, but it happened. So it happened all around the world. Everyone got it. So many managers, many players. So the virus is all around the world. Here in City, in Etihad Stadium, so run as well.
But you didn't relax with a beer then and enjoy the game?
Yeah, of course. At the end, in the spirit, I missed just one. Hopefully, I cannot get it again. The same like players, the staff, and continue our job is what we like. Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mike.